All right, so we're ready for this week's update, Friday update on OOTP. Perfect team that I'm playing. This is my second season. I made a few changes since Wednesday. Let's see, I picked up Jose Iglesias, and I had him playing today. He played because my other shortstop is Joe Sewell, and he was exhausted, so he had to come out. I couldn't make room for Iglesias on the roster, so I just took Sewell and put him on the reserve roster and moved Iglesias in. And now I've just switched them back. Iglesias did well while he was in there. He did well. He was hitting 327, whatever, with even 3 home runs. And he's got hardly no power at all. So it was kind of hard to take him out, but I think Joe Sewell's a better option anyway. Just overall, in the long haul, I think it's going to be, he's better defensively a little bit. He's better eye, better power, which still isn't much, but just overall better player. So, something else that happened, I accidentally bought a gold pack. I had over 3,000 something in money, and I was on this page right here, and I had my mouse down here, and it says get maximum. Of course, you have to have enough money for that to light up, which I don't right now for either pack, so that's why it's not lit up. But it was lit up, and I accidentally tapped it, and it bought a gold pack. So there went 3,000 points, and believe it or not, I got 2 gold players in that pack. So it didn't turn out too bad, but the 2 players I got, I don't really need that much. So I got JD Martinez right here. He's an 83. If you look at that red 9 there, his defense is just awful. There's no way he's touching a glove to go on the field. He's going to play DH, and that's it. Well, I already have a DH. That's Danny Tartable, because he's even worse in the outfield. He's a 7. So there's no way he's touching a glove. So I've got one guy playing against lefties, one against righties, both DHing, kind of splitting time. And then the other guy I picked up was, where is he? Josh Bell. He's an 83. But he's a first baseman. So, and I've already got, Pete Alonso right here is my first baseman. So I've got them splitting time. Josh Bell's a switch hitter, but he's really kind of the same versus lefties or righties. Doesn't really matter. Same with Alonso. But I think I've got Bell playing against righties. You can look here. What is it? Yeah, I've got Josh Bell against righties, batting second. Just kind of put him up there. I don't know. I don't know where to put him, but so he's batting second against righties, and he's a switch hitter. I've got Alonso batting 4th against lefties. So, and I need to move Sewell back in there, because I just had Iglesias in there. Maybe I will stick him at 9th. Let's see, what's he batting? He's about 5th on the team in average, 256, but he does have 18 stolen bases. Al Rosen's hitting 300. So I don't know that I'm going to bore you guys with that, but So I need to put him in there. I've got 16 minutes till my next game. Let's see, pitching. No changes in pitching. I did drop a guy because I had to put JD Martinez and Josh Bell. I had to bring them both in, so I had to drop a pitcher. Sandy Koufax is he's still doing pretty good. He was this morning. Let's see where is he at now. 2.43 ERA, so still good. 33 Ks in 29 innings, so that's good. 8 earned runs. That's, hey, he's doing a lot better than Scherzer was, so I'm leaving him in there until he starts to falter, and so far he hasn't. Let's look at the league standings. Yesterday was a tough day. I lost a bunch of games yesterday. And I've just lost my next game that I looked at today before this one coming up. So I'm 25 and a half out of the division leader, but I'm not worried about that. Again, I'm worried about this wild card. So basically I'm 5 games up in the wild card. You just got to finish in one of these 2 spots here. So I'm okay still. I've got 2 days left, tomorrow and Saturday. Or actually tomorrow is Saturday. So just tomorrow really. Because we've played what? We've played 121 games. And it goes from 9 a.m. till midnight Central Time is the time frame. And then from midnight till 9 a.m. the next day they don't have any games going. It's just from 9 to midnight Central Time. Let's see. Maybe I will go to my lineups. Let's get Sewell in there. Let's get him in there. Oh, let go of it. So I've got him in there. Let's see. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna swap them. Sewell lead off. Miller bat last against righties. Because Miller, his average is not good. 227 last on the team. 16 stolen bases, and he's been caught 16 times. So that's not very good. Maybe I should adjust his the amount of stealing that he does. Let's see, you can you probably have to go here. There's a different way to get to it. Set game strategy. Actually, I turned him down on stealing. I turned him down. He's still, because last season he stole quite a few bases, but like I said, he gets caught quite a bit. So I think I'll just leave it there. Let's see. So versus lefties, I got to get Sewell in there. And then Rosen is good. Kearns is good. Kearns is hitting 279. Let's see, maybe I'll have him hitting last. No, I'm not. He's not gonna hit last. He's gonna hit. Miller's gonna hit last, and I'm gonna move. That's another guy I picked up right there, DJ LeMahieu. I didn't talk about him. I picked him up and I dropped something else I don't know that I've mentioned is every time you make a change, you want to hit submit team. Every time, so it updates everything you've done. You want to make sure you hit that. DJ LeMahieu. I picked him up. And I dropped... I can't remember who I dropped. I might have just moved Pat Tabler over, but no, I had a second baseman. Tony Kemp was playing second base. That's who was playing second. But he needed to fill in other spots. I needed him to fill in the outfield because some of the outfielders were getting tired, so I needed to pick up a second baseman. And I picked up DJ LeMahieu, and he's been a disappointment, really. Hitting 248. He's an 86 overall, so he's a good player. 78 on connection, 55 and 48. 77 on defense, I like that. But offensively, he's been a big disappointment. So I've kind of kept him down at the bottom, but I'm just going to ride him out, I think, the rest of the season. See what happens. Still got Scott Fletcher, just because. I don't think guys get hurt in this. I haven't had a guy get hurt yet, so I don't know if that's a possibility. I don't think it is because, a lot of people can't manage their team throughout the day. If you had a guy get hurt and you couldn't be there to manage your team, then that's not really fair, but I guess it could happen. I don't know. I haven't seen it happen, so let's go back to home screen. So I think that's going to wrap this one up. I'm still hanging in there. Wild card's still a possibility. I'm not going to bank on it, but I think I'm pretty much sticking with the guys I have. I always say that, and then something happens, but I'm not going to accidentally buy another pack. That's another thing I was thinking of was the Tulsa guy right here, Tulsa Pirates. We looked at his team the other day, and I accidentally clicked on it again. This mouse pad thing on this laptop is very touchy. That's how it happened, really. So we looked at his team. Look at his position rankings. First. Oh my gosh, he's third in shortstop. Oh boy, that's just terrible. Anyway, if you go to the market and you spend $100, where is it? No, buy the points. You spend $100 right here, and you buy this $175,000 or point package for $100. You can open up. That's 58 gold packs. You could open up 58 gold packs at 3,000 points apiece. That's probably what he did. So he got 58 gold cards at least, probably more than that, probably 65. Because that one pack I opened up, I got 2 of them. I might have just got really lucky. I don't know, but so that's probably what he did. That's how he got all those players. So anyway, I'm not gonna cry over it. That's his deal. That's what he wants to do. Hey, more power to him. I'm going to try to do it without spending much money. I spent $10, and that's more than I said I was going to spend. So anyway, I'm going to try to keep it at that and just keep trudging along and earning points here and there. And It may take a long time, but we'll get there eventually, hopefully. So anyway, that's going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys for joining me. And until Sunday, we'll see where we finish up in this season. Until then, you guys take care and God bless.